Today I'm going to be reading to you from one of my favorite books called Free to Be by Dr. Dale Turner. The story I'm going to be reading to you is called Troubles. At the end, there's going to be a little discussion part for you to either think about by yourself or talk to your parents or your siblings or just anybody, really. All right, let's get started. Here is Troubles. Back in the 1600s, there lived a great English poet who wrote a story about a mountain of misery. He described how in Greek mythology, the ancient and most powerful god Jupiter became very upset over the amount of whining and complaining people were doing. So he issued a proclamation to all the people to gather up their problems and miseries. He then ordered everyone to throw their miseries into a gigantic pile in an open field. All kinds of people, young and old, women and men, brought troubles of every variety. Some people brought their diseases, and others brought their poverty. One woman brought her husband and put him on the pile. Likewise, others put a variety of disagreeable relatives and neighbors. The pile was so full of troubles and misery it almost reached the sky. When the pile was complete, Jupiter spoke again. He ordered that each person who put a misery must now take another problem from the pile in place of the one they had given up. Although the people did not like this, it was hard to disobey Jupiter. Each person reluctantly made their choice until all the troubles were redistributed. The people became an extremely sorry sight. Many of them were frowning and some were crying. They filled the plains with all their complaints and were unhappier than before. Jupiter took pity on the people and allowed each one to take back their own rightful burden. That is, the same problem they had brought to the mountain of misery. Jupiter was not such a bad god. He sent out the goddess Patience to help the people. She taught them how to adjust their loads and carry them out in an easier manner. Soon they were living a little easier with their own troubles. Each one was very glad that they did not have someone else's problem. All right, our first question is, what trouble would you have brought to the mountain of misery? Our second question, would you choose to trade your problems for someone else's? Our third question is, Jupiter sent the goddess Patience to help the people. Why are the people happier now that they have patience in their lives? And our last question is, does it help to complain and become unhappy about every problem that comes our way? Let's talk about it. Let's explain. Bye guys, see you soon.